Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome to our lunchtime shenanigans. I hope you're all ready for a lot of fun as we are continuing with our Hatoful boyfriend, finding our avian love with pigeons. It's quite exciting as always. It's just who doesn't love pigeons? They're great. They're birds. We had to find our birdie love. It's exciting. I see we'll be playing this today, tomorrow, Monday, maybe Tuesday, depending how I feel. Should be fun. It depends how a couple of the playthroughs go. Because I do want to spend, because the final one is going to take its own thing. That's its all own day. So it's going to be quite exciting, and I'm excited for it. I've also, next week may be a little rough, depending on the tropical storm that's heading towards Florida. Not sure what's going to happen. Just going to kind of find out. Like I said, hopefully it won't be bad. We'll find out. So if I don't stream next week, could be weather. We'll see. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm not worried. I'm a seasoned hurricane person. We're good. But this is about the time that people start freaking out. So it is what it is. Anywho, hope you're all having fun. Hope you guys are ready. And let's jump into Hatoful Boyfriend. Hello, everyone. I moved my light, so hopefully it'll look a little better. All right, got some music. Well, we've got the Hatoful Boyfriend. It finished its loop. It's not looping. So I also have the game over here now, so I can at least look at you people while I talk. I know. It's shocking. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's go. And today, let me get my guide. We'll put it here. Put it right there. So I can still see chat. All right, it's gonna be great. Trust me. Today we will be doing the teacher and Okosan. So excited. So very, very excited. Like it's gonna be amazing. Trust me. Um, I did find the picture of Okosan's cosplay. Might post it. Might do a little show. We'll see. Okosan has two endings, so we'll be going through his twice. We'll also be doing the teacher. So let's start with Sensei. See how we go from there. Mostly because I know Okosan is going to be very tough on my voice because I have to constantly be going cool. Because if I don't, then really am I even Okosonic? All right, I hope you guys are ready. Let's do it. We know all about St. Pigeon Nation. The greatest school. Uh, uh, uh. Today, oops. It never really matters. Our last name is gonna be Kristoff. Why not? Yes. We'll display the human portraits because they're just cute. That and Okosan's the best. It really is. All right. Let us meet our students. If this is your first join, just know that we have our standard dating tropes, but their pictures are pigeons. They're not boys that were turned into pigeons. No, they are pigeons. It's the best. Ryota, who is the childhood best friend uh, from just that trope. You saved him. We did his story. Day 1. His mother is sick, and it turns out, you both confess your love, but he ends up losing his mother, and he cannot imagine putting you through that grief. So he's like, I can't be with you because our lives are so different. And there's the bell. I have to do it every time that I remember. All right, course, we're in the same class. This is our teacher. We'll be romancing him today. Kazuki. Yes. He's borderline narcoleptic. He's so cute. Doki doki. We've seen him talking with Shu, and we know from Yuya's playthrough that Shu is actually working for the Hawk Council Society, who kind of want pigeons to rule and humans to die out. So we know he's working for it, and we know he's experimenting on students. So we're gonna see what Kazuki has with this. And now, of course, we have the transfer student, Sakuya, who is our snobbish French aristocrat. We also learn from him he doesn't want that position. He doesn't want to be head of his family. He wants a music career. And because he's a fantastic pianist and does that, and he ends up running away from his squishy home, lives with you in your cave to better his music. In the library, we have Nageki, who is a mourning dove, and turns out that he's always in the library because he's dead. He committed suicide about 5 years ago. He's a ghost, and you are the only one who can see him. It's kind of creepy, very sad, but it is who he is. It's very beautiful. It's a great story. I cried the first time. It's a gorgeous story, and you help him find peace. You know, you both love each other, and you find peace. All right, we have Yuya, who is Sakuya's older brother. Yuya is working for the Dove Council, and he is Senpai. Senpai has noticed us, mostly because we're the only human. But Senpai here, he ends up as like a spy, and you have to go on the run with him because you love him. Doki doki. So, but he's also Sakuya's older brother. We haven't quite figured out about the riff yet. No. Now we get to, we know that Yuya's, he's got a very weak, he's sick. So, now we get to meet the evil doctor. Is he evil? We don't know. We don't know much about the doctor. Well, he's a chunky burb. Very chunky. He's always got potions. He's a little mischievous. Something about him. Don't quite know. We'll find out tomorrow about him, actually. He's actually turns out he is performing experiments on students. He doesn't really care about politics, but he does kind of just want to be evil. So now we get to go check out our things. Here's our greatest Doki Doki. He is #1 husband on this game, Okosan, who is obsessed with pudding. And we will, I love his picture. It's the best portrait. He is the only reason, because it's just a pigeon in a suit. So we will be dating him next. But first we're going to date Sensei. And that was the first day of school. Alright. Okay. Now we get to join a club. Okosan does track. Sakuya is the student president because he's cool like that. Ryota goes to school, or he takes care of his mom. I'm going to join student council because my guide tells me to. Really, that's the only reason. Elective day. We're going to math. I know, but he teaches math, so I'm gonna be done. And he just sleeps through class anyway. Way to go, teach. Everybody wants that nap class period. 15. We're gonna. So we are doing this, but we're not gonna be the vice president because we don't really want to get close to Sakuya. So we are going to be a clerk. Okay, take a job as husband. Where's your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got to be more backbone than that. Then vice president? Very well. So I was inflicted with vice presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, so is there? But it's just showing that we don't care. Tomorrow's the class hike. I'm making my udon. And of course, we're going to talk to our gorgeous sensei. What is it, Crystal? Break isn't over yet. I want to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them? Do you not want to talk with me? No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Crystal. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. I'm telling you, nap dates are legit. Super legit. And they don't quite explain why he's, like, narcoleptic. Elective! We're going to math. I'm not getting this at all. Kazuki is helpful. He's a very good teacher. When he's awake. It works. Totally works. Alright, sports festival is around the corner. Definitely gotta do sports. So we'll definitely do that. Ryota, our student best friend, he does the three-legged race. The transfer student Sakuya, he is going to be doing cheerleading, which we turn into a big brass band. It's crazy. Kusan is of course going to be doing the marathon because he has god tier stamina. Yuya is going to be working in the first aid tent while the doctor is watching students suspiciously. I'm gonna go. We are apparently going. Oh yeah, Nageki-san's library because he can't leave. We're going to the three-legged race. And we run with it. And somehow we come in second. No idea how we did that. We're just that good. And we did good on our exam. Those are awesome. Let's see. During break, we are going to go to the infirmary. And then, of course, Dr. Shu's kind of being a dick. And we just came here to skip class because we're not romancing him. Please don't bark. And then he kicks us out. I mean, he's kind of his thing. An elective day. Guess what we're doing? Math again. I think this time it's actually, yeah, it's math period. It's actual snap period. This math class or nap time? It's nap time. Totally nap time. It's Tanabata, as we explained, as I've explained in all the other videos. Tanabata is a star festival where you hope for clear skies and for two stars who are separated by the Milky Way to finally be together in love. May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryuta. What should I wish for? I'm going to want to rule the world from the shadows. From the Shadow Realm. And finally, after all the times we've been here, we're going to let Mr. Nanaki actually walk us home. Yes, he's going to walk us home. Yes, please. Alright. We are not going to go play the new Keymania game. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Crystal. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir, see you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? He's a little sad. Don't worry, none of them are as heart-wrenching as Nagekis. 7-Eleven, free Slurpee Day! Totally is. It's July here anyway, so. Yes, here in the States, on 7-Eleven, you can go to any 7-Eleven and get a free, I think it's like a small Slurpee. No, and he's always saying, tiring, studying for only that which you need in life is boring. So think of it as educational candy to treat yourself with it. Treat yourself. Finals. We did great for all that nap period. Alright, Sakia wants me to help him clean it. He's being a douchebag about it. And I'm all like, should I stand up to him? Never mind. Before we usually stand up to him, but this time we're not. We're just gonna... Alright, you can sit there and tell me what to do. Excellent. And so the council room was polished till it shone with the light of 1,000 suns, just as planned. Oh, I went along with him. Normally we stand up and resist, but this time, Alright, let's go running. The scene. We get to meet the biker chick. And we will meet her tomorrow. We'll go through her storyline tomorrow. She's an incredibly safe driver. No. Do we want a part-time job? No. We're lazy. This is my part-time job. Remember, folks, stay hydrated. All right. It is the summer festival. Of course, we're going to invite that special sunbirdie. Kazuaki. Good evening, creature. Such nice weather. Anyway, you needed something? Sir, today's summer festival. Want to go together? The two of us? I wouldn't mind, but it would be more fun with but wouldn't it be more fun with someone your own age? I think it'll be plenty of fun with you, sir. Let's go. This is the first time I've been to the festival here. It's very lively. I feel a little dizzy. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, don't worry. I'm just not used to crowds. Hello! Welcome to, our shenanigans. This is Hatoful Boyfriend. We are dating. It's a pigeon dating sim. And that's it. And they are actual pigeons, not like Animu boys. Nope. Pigeons. Or very birds. But that's what we're doing, and we're having fun doing it. This current route I am going through, and we are dating the teacher. Because, oh, the bird dating it's so fun. It's silly, it's fun, but I'm enjoying it. We've already done a handful of the games already, or the walkthroughs already. So I'm kind of just reiterating them. You know, since we did the childhood best friend, we've done the transfer student. Let's see who else. I did the senpai, and we did the quiet shy kid. So we're getting there. It's fun. It's silly. Enjoy. Fireworks. Ah, fireworks. How nice. Have you students redoxed the color reactions, Crystal? Have you studied the reactions? Ah, yes, in middle school. Copper turns green and sodium turns red and that sort of thing. So you play a lot of story games or just this one? I'm still kind of finding my groove. During my lunchtime shenanigans, I like to play fun games. So I do, like I've done the Tenants. I did House Flipper, which was really fun. Made a great looking house. I did, what else have I done? We did Hatoful Boyfriend. I do, I try to get this. Love House Flipper. House Flipper is the bomb. I did start a new house because I was waiting a day for something. So I started a new house. So you can watch that one on YouTube actually sometime. Or you can see it in my previous things. I spent a lot of time on the garden. Oh my gosh, I was in that garden for a whole day. Just trying to get it to look nice. And I enjoyed it very much. Very, very much. Then there's also... So, I try to do a lot of silly games. I also do golf. Mini golf games. No, I don't have the new Mario Golf yet, but I have fun with them. Not to be silly. In the evenings is when I do my JRPGs. I'm doing Legend of Mana right now, and I will be going through the Final Fantasies after Legend of Mana. But I'm not doing the normal versions. Well, I'm doing the remakes. So it'll be, instead of doing like Final Fantasy 1, I'm doing the Final Fantasy 1 for the PSP, which everybody forgets about. I love my PSP. So, welcome in. Have fun. Follow, and you too can join me for the silliness. Oh, that's right. Silly me. Anyway, that's how fireworks works. So beautiful. Though, your eyes are more beautiful, sir. He fell asleep? He held up pretty well, but I guess he gets even sleepier than usual as soon as the sun goes down. And besides, I think the girl is supposed to get told she's prettier than the knight, not the man. Oopsie. I'm terrible at flirting. Like, really bad. Like, people have to be like, you know that that person was flirting with you. And I'm like, oh, oops. So here we overslept because it was summer break. And Mr. Kazuki is going to show us that we're a little kind of deaf. Because he tells you, it's like, what's the number in the top left-hand corner today? I'm like, oh, school starts on the 1st. Then he's going to go grade some tests. So I'm actually going to help. Let's go help our professor. We're going to help Mr. Nanaki. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room, like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. Mind if I share a link with a few friends of mine? Absolutely! Come on in. I'm having fun. I enjoy it. Tell them come on in. You always share. I'll even get, you can come on in. I don't mind. I love having friends and people, and I'll sit here and chat to myself for all I care, but sometimes it's fun just to chat with others. Like yesterday, I went on a huge rant in the middle of the game about a book. I don't even remember how I got there. But hey, come on in. Have fun. We're relaxed here. We're pretty chill. I also do a lot of synthwave, and I have like random playlists for like when I do some of the other games that don't have great music. So hey, I can always love more followers. You can listen to me whine about having wired headphones. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Mango tea is good. I actually do not have a warm beverage today. I usually do. I usually have either like coffee or tea, or sometimes I make a hot chocolate coffee. It's a poor man's mocha. You just put hot coffee. You just put the powdered hot chocolate mix in the bottom, then you brew your coffee over it. It's delicious. But I don't have one today. I decided that the dogs wanted to go out first because I have doggos. I have 2 dogs. I also have 2 cats, but really only one comes on camera. And he will be cat aggro. He's snoozing up there right now. But he'll probably come on later and just be fluffy and make me sneeze, get my face, because that's what he does. My baby. Prick. Also have some incense going for good vibes. So, kind of a jack of all trades, master of none, but I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Good morning, everyone. All right, this was everybody talking about their summer vacation. They all did pretty good. Of course, Sakuya is stuck up and doesn't know what fun is, and Nanaki-san's just gonna know. I love it. It's the best. Yeah, I'm actually doing this because my sister-in-law requested specifically this game, so that's why she gets it. I'm trying to think of it. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna play next. Probably gonna finish the house and House Flipper. Then I might do. I don't know. You'll have to look at my Steam. I have a lot. I have a lot of games. Not even all my games. I have to steal my brother's Steam again, so that I can. New follower! Thank you! Welcome! Yay! I'd figured out, I was like, oh gosh, there's something really. But welcome! Welcome to the stream! Thank you for following. It's exciting! It really is. And I have to see what. Devil's Last Angel 21. So welcome. Thank you. It does make me exciting because I'm having fun doing this, and Every time I get a follower that's not somebody I strong-armed in doing it, I'm like, so exciting. So thank you. And hi, Devil. I'm your host, the Crystal Lady Noir. Oh gosh, I have 2 followers. The Carbon 9. I'm excited. You guys have made my day, just so you know. Like, you totally made my day. I am so excited. Just really, like, absolutely made my day. For that, the pigeons. Let's see if I don't. It's gonna be exciting. There's actually an angel bird that you can date in this game, which is pretty cool. It's actually fun. Alright, so now we're gonna find a student ID on the floor. And we don't know who it's from, but our teacher tells us it's from someone, it's from a different class. So we have to go find out who it is. So we're going to turn it into any teacher, but Mr. Kazuki is ours. It's our homeroom teacher, so we're going to go talk with him. Sir! Oh, hello, Noir. Did you forget to turn your homework? I found someone's ID, sir. It's from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Now, a thing to know, in Japan, instead of students going to different classrooms for their classes, the teachers go to the different classrooms to teach. You know, so it's a little different, which is why there's just a big teacher's lounge where they have their proper desks and they just take their material and go to the classes. Interesting. Oh, thank you, Noir. Take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just, did you find this today? Yeah, in the corridor, right outside. The student's been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then the card was laying there all summer. No birdie noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it be dusty? Yes, they do also stay after and help clean school. We actually make use of that in a couple days. Somewhere in here, I don't have it written down on my guide. My guide's very simple. So it's just very interesting how that works. How instead of, you know, having like a proper janitorial staff, the students who take pride in it do it themselves. Pretty legit. Oh, I thought there'd be more to that scene since we're romancing him. Elective day! Guess what? We're going to math. So we can make our teacher proud of us. And of course, Sakia is just the know-it-all brainiac. Just whizzing through this. I'm gonna show him on a friggin' schools. Wait, just wait. I'll show him who's smart, who's the smart birdie human here. Report on Japan culture and lifetimes high school. That's impressive. That's really cool. I think the greatest paper I ever wrote was 7 pages about this fountain my neighbor had that I 100% BS but made it sound great. This is why I have a degree in English. But I've been studying Japanese culture and lifestyle for quite a while, and I was supposed to go last year in February, or not February, the beginning of the year, and then the world shut down, so didn't get to go. So I'm still planning it, but my best friend and I, we're plotting it better to get like a little bit more specifics. Like just a 10-page report, extra points per page. Oh my gosh. Jeeper, you probably got like a perfect, you probably got aced your class from that alone. Just, oof. Yeah, I could probably write. I mean, that's at least a good topic to write a lot about because there's a lot you can do with it. Hey, you do what you can. I've saved my hide off of like one paper for classes. One of my English classes, like my entire grade depended on one test. Otherwise, I was gonna fail the class, and I got a perfect score. And it was just like, teacher was so mad. So, all right, let's go see what's going on in school. The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a Dow pillow or something? Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday? It's multi-season, so one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryuta's head feathers are looking a little loose too. I guess every birdie's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little bit before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? So, it's quite distracting. It was Okosan who was supposed to do it, but he didn't. So, everybody's arguing now. They're all like, let's just clean up the room, then we can argue. A lot of feathers, not enough for a futon, but make a nice pillow. So, now we notice that our teacher smells like chlorine. He's like, oh no, I don't use that detergent. It's like, oh, that would be bleach. Are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine, that's all. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, I'll... Guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Why does he smell like bleach? It's a bit odd. What am I doing today? I actually don't think I have anything for today. School festival. Our class decided to a maid cafe. I have anything, so I'll go look around. I don't know where I'm going to end up. So many things to do. I can't choose. Oh, Crystal. Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course. I shall met out information and directions like the Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foe. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. That would be me. I'd feel like I'm going to make this as dramatic as possible. Looks like the crowds are thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine. Just a little At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clean up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower into his chair. I'd be nervous. I'd be like, is he going to fall? Is he going to fall? Do I need to catch him? Prop him up with like a stick? I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. I'm not really sure how you do that. Like, it's like, should I be turning in these papers? Or, I don't have anything. It's like, or a musical instrument. Papers? Musical instrument. Use your imagination. It's what I've got. I don't own a recorder. I mean, my gosh, I play clarinet and saxophone, and I only have neither. But still, it's like, I'm going to turn in my recorder. I cleaned my desk yesterday, so that's why I have these items readily available. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Now remember, Shu, who's our fat bird, he's the doctor of the school, and he works for the Hawk Party, which is a political party that wants birds to rule the world, essentially. Whereas the Dove Party wants there to be peace between both of them. So, also, Mr. Nanaki is a well-known mathematician and a scientist, as is Dr. Iwamine. Just remember that. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? No, nothing at all. These are statistical deviation visible in the data on students for the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. Oh my god, what the hell do I do? Said Kazuaki. Hit the wrong button! Really wrong button! Said Kazuaki. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Crystal, what is it? Sir, I gave my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. That shoe is very interesting. Burb. Okay. Today was good. The true real life. I think I'll go home and spend some time before going to bed. Noir. Hi, Ryuta. You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? I have no idea where my teachers live. He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you could catch up to him before he gets home. I could take it to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home, so I was wondering if maybe you could... Sure, I'm not doing anything. Thank you. Mr. Nanaki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97 of his time at home sleeping. I guess it's supposed to be percent. Hmm? A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? It's a photo. A photo of a bird, but I can't see the faces at all. Someone scribbled all over it. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Sir! Hello, Crystal. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. "Ah, so I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, Crystal. That was very nice of you. No problem at all, sir. Was there something else? What should I do? We're gonna ask about the photo. Sir, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Fell out? The picture, yes, that. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? But I'm curious. I was almost completely marked out. Yes, because I marked it out. He did? I never would have believed it if someone else, but since it's him saying so. Well, see you tomorrow. The mystery! He left without a farewell, as carefree, or he left, isn't it, with a farewell as carefree as if we'd just been talking about the weather. Suspicious. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? We'll find out. Ah, it's that time of year when it's chilly outside, gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess I'll go home for the night. Huh? Where's my phone? I remember looking at my daily Portal Z during breaks, so I can't have left it at home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. The door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right at the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. Gah! I bumped into Doctor. You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, what is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right? Alone after school in the lab. I think I'm playing Clue now. What were you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? Eh? I'm asking if you saw anything. What are you? What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something? Hmm? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Crystal? Ah, yes, what is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room, the black ones on the desk? Isn't the prep room right here? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. I don't know if I trust that. I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. Files, files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. Door closes. Huh? Wait! I'm locked in. Oh. Doctor, let me out! What are you doing? Let me out! Brute! Villain! Fluffy heretic! That's heresy! No reply. The building's going to be locked soon, and I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Ah, somebody help me! The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to unless... He thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. The evil doctor who'll probably be coming back with a cleaver or something has left me in despair. I'm not sure I can make it out the window, but I have to get out of here quickly. How can I? Ah, footsteps. Coming closer. I have to hide, but there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry, please don't. Huh? Mr. Kazuki. What are you doing in here, Crystal? School's closed already. Mr. Nanaki! I thought I heard noises coming from over here. Were you banging on the door, Crystal? That's not good. The door isn't a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear the angels. We didn't do that route. I'm alive. Sir, I, there's something dangerous. There's some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come in on my own accord. The doctor. That's right. I asked her to. You did. Indeed, I am truly sorry. I forgot I had asked her to get something and locked her in and walked off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in there. Who are you? Clive Waring? Is that it? Well then. This whole thing stinks of ill doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, Crystal. It gets dark so quickly. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then this all happened. Well then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. We'll have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget to print out from earlier today. That was certainly strange. Crystal's very honest and nice girl, isn't she? Though she's a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself. Goodbye. Doctor. Yes. That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding. Accidents like that happen to everyone, and you remembered to come let her out at the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. They're on to each other. We get our finals back today. And I ranked top of the class. All that studying and napping. Saki is absolutely beat him by 2 points. Now it's we don't even get Christmas. Okay. Sun, it's brilliant. It's cold. Let's go to the school. Let's see. New Year's festival. Go buy an amulet. Ryuta's working there. I love how the outfits are just like anime drawn. We're going to get an amulet for fulfillment in school. Thanks, Yuta. Are you here all day? Yep. So we're going to go pull a fortune. Hello, Crystal. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I've drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. What should I take? This one. Bork's blessing. There are different ones. Oh, good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Crystal. Thank you, sir. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good vacation. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh, said before, junior year will be over. Yeah, school's almost over. Doki doki. Alright, tomorrow's Legumin Times. I think I'll buy some beans. Let's go buy some beans for their weird thing. Let's see, we're going to get country millet. Let's go get them to that special sunbirdie. Sir, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Crystal. What is it? Today is Legumin Time, so I want to give you beans. You wanted to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? No, sir. I wanted to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which ones to get, but millet seeds. I like them very much. I enjoyed them for a long time. They bring back good memories. Nice, gentle smell. Sir, they do smell nice, but please don't fall asleep. Oh, are you really sure you want to give me these? Yes, sir. A hunter-gatherer never backs on her word. Thank you, then. Wonder what I should give you in exchange. I'll have to think about it. He's the only person who said they'd give me something back. And so he wandered off towards the staff room, a gentle smile on his face. I'm glad he liked them. And fun seducing the teacher. The semester's almost over, but there's one thing left to do. One thing I need to do. Hello, Crystal. What is it? Asking to meet me outside's a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something in my eye. Oh, please do. Sir, I like you. Is that is that all right? You two say the strangest things, Crystal. I like you too. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Hmm? Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Crystal. I'm sorry. No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I thought we meant more to each other than any birdie in the world. But one day I looked around and I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I could never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face or if I felt hatred. I I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So you. That's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again. By now, the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all the hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough so that you won't regret losing them. That's too sad. You don't agree, Crystal? I love your kindness, sir, but when I see that kindness brings you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. Ha ha ha, I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. Huh? That photo is gone now. I burned it. Huh? When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us was going to be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh. Crystal, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, Crystal. I will be waiting here at this school forever. If, after you've grown up a little, you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, that's. I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Crystal. So let's wait until then. Yes, sir. Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here. That will be another story. I don't know what he'll say to me on that day. I don't know what I'll feel or what he will feel. But right now, I'm truly happy. There we go. So a sort of happy ending. We still don't know about that bleach though. It's kind of odd. I think we figure out about that. Somebody else's story. All right. Ananake-sensei. Oops. So now, let us go have fun with Okosan. Get ready for the coup of a lifetime. What may come. All right, next game. All right. Name. Who do I feel like being today? I'm stick with Noir. Just like looking for things around my office. I'm like, what do I want to put? Star. We are Noir Star. Sure. We will display human portraits because Okusan's is best. It truly is. Oh, no. We are not We are not doing the fulfilling a promise. No, 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 no. That is how we get to the special endings, which is going to be its own episode. All right, we've already met everybody, so we're just going to kind of fast forward through it. We got the childhood best friend. We have the teacher who we just romanced. We have the transfer student, Sakuya, the French aristocrat. We have Nageki, the quiet kid in the library. I love his music. It's so heart-wrenching. Then we have Yuya, the senpai, who noticed us. And then we will have Shu, the doctor, who's evil. He's just evil. All right. Then we get to have, of course, Okosan, who is obsessed with pudding. He's great. All right, so class council. So now we get to do kind of after-school activities. Ku will be in the track team, of course. Sakuya is the student council, because he's student president just by joining due to his aristocrat status. Ryota's got work after school, so he won't be joining us. Then, of course, the infirmary, always first aid team. So we will be joining the track team. Now we're gonna do this route twice because he's got two different endings. Okay, he's got one ending and then a fuller ending. So, but it's two different achievements and we need them both. So we'll do that. I have to yawn. Elective day. We're apparently going to do math. Which is interesting. I thought we would be. Oh, that's right. Okay. So during the normal one, we are not going to be doing vitality. When we do the full route, we'll be like, vitality, vitality, vitality. It's set for track. I like to join the team, but I wonder if Okusan's having a fit again. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Cool! A noir appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, madman. Draw! A fit he is having, though not over pudding. Not really, I just wanted to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Cool, he stands before you. Kusan is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. Oh, well, here's my forms. Thank you. Cool! A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. Hi, Sachin. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. You just missed the teacher. Like 10 seconds ago, we just did the teacher's route. It was actually kind of a happy one. We professed our love, and the teacher's like, he's like, I've been hurt in the past, but you've helped me get over that. I'm not ready to love yet, but I'll be at the school teaching, so when you become an adult, come back and we will see what's going on. We will see love. See if we can blossom between us. So we're excited, kind of. It's open-ended. Also, the doctor locked us in a closet, and he knows about this, so it's interesting. We just started Okosans. So get ready for lots of angry coups. Cool. Of course, track isn't daisy chain making, Missy. Cool. Okosan will be your opponent in noble conduct. Sprint or long distance. Guess we're gonna sprint. Cool. A sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull. Cool. On your mark, get set, go. Pew! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. That's impressive. Cool, you are still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Cool, that's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? I actually had a dove when I was a child. He was hand raised, so you could sit on your hand, and he was so cute and fluffy. His name was Bob. Bob the dove. I know, not very noir. He also used to flirt with the mirror. He was in front of his cage. So we are going to talk to Okosan. Wonder where he went. I still haven't seen him since we stopped here. Cool. It's not here. The pudding is not here. Ah, there he is. It's missing. Did you bring it? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Cool. No. Kosan believed that the wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountain? I mean, I think that's called a slime. Like, if you go to the Dragon Quest area, I think that's where you'll find those puddings. I could be wrong. Cool. Kosan will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Only the best pudding. Oh, Sasha, I didn't tell you. I was like so excited I thought about you. But actually, I went to a barbecue place on Tuesday, and they had eclair pudding. It was so good. Okosan would have loved it. I totally loved it. I ate it yesterday because I brought it home afterwards. Oh my gosh, it was good. It was vanilla pudding. It had like a sort of, I think, not vanilla wafers because it was like a softer breading in it. Some sort of things in that chocolate, and oh, it was majestic. I could have probably eaten like a vat of it. I would have hated myself later, but what a way to go. Elective day. We're going to math class because we don't want vitality. Just gonna level it up. Oh, the pudding was amazing. Now I want more of it. Alright, sports festival! Ryota's doing the three-legged race where you come in second. Kusan's doing the marathon. Sakuya's being a cheerleader. Yuya is going to be the first aid tent. Dr. Shu is going to be monitoring students. And Nageki is hiding in the library. Spice fell and make up mine. We are going to go to the marathon. Let's go, die. No. Cool. You're running in the marathon too, Noah. Yep. Someone needs to act as a female representative. Good luck, Okosan. Cool. Never worry, never fear. Kosan never brings up the rear. Swift as the wind as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't see from here. I better do my best too. Pew! I'm sure if we actually have like vitality, we'll do good. Midterms. We did great because we're the best. Wait. Marathon. I better hurry back to class. Hello, huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryoto's overturned next to them. Rock doves, underwings, and bellies are lights. They look pretty different upside down. I mean, what's going on? Okosan and Sakuya are... I look up to see two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Okosan. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and he said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Okosan's a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Okosan kind of went for the jugular end. You tried to pull them apart, and Okosan used wing attack on you. Remember, that's super effective. Yep, you're the only hope now, Noir. Cool. Okosan will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. He always had me to back on my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you doesn't even have the right to speak to me. Cool. Okosan is not a mongrel. The battle still rages. It looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should... I'm gonna scold them both. Okusan, calm down. Cool. Do you think Okusan can calm down after such insults? Well, mongrel, Star is on my side. You too, Sakuya. You have acted immaturely. What? No more fighting, you two. Take this for Ryuta! I grabbed them both and hurled them out the window into the courtyard. Guess that explains their pigeon-sized. Stay out there and think about what you've done. Jeez. Today's good. I feel like I'm shining. We are going to the cafeteria. I think I'll eat in the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1/2 dead fried rice, please. Yeah, my favorite. Cool! No, this is wrong! A fake! A vicious lie! A familiar voice indeed. Cool! This is not pudding! I know! You said! So come on, let's eat outside! We can't horse around in here! What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Oh, Kusan saw the pudding here and went nuts! I stopped him from going on a rampage, but out! Cut it out, Okosan! Cool! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! Help me, Noir! Let's let him go. Let him go! Don't you realize he's a fantail? Eh? Cool! Silence, fool boy! Once freed, Okusan rampages for a while and then comes over with a satisfied expression. Cool! Okosan loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven. Very well. Okusan in the forest and me in Tatara village. Our love pure. Carry me away, Yuku. Who the heck is Yakul? I didn't get that one. Elective day. Guess what? We're going to math. M-A-F-F. I actually don't like math. Well, I do. I'm really, really good at geometry. But like, more like basic, but I can't do like calculus. As soon as we start getting sine, cosine, tangent, I'm done. Tanabata! Let's go see what wishes there are. Ryusa wants his mother to be healthy. That is perfectly Okusan. I just love how Okusan is a pigeon. Like, he's like the pigeon of this game. I love it. And then the teachers. What should we wish for? We want to conquer the world by force. I wish I crush my opponents that rise before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Oh, hello, is that you? Then our teacher wants to help walk us home, and no thank you. We're gonna go play Keymania. Elective day. Going to math. Yeah, when we play through, we'll skip a lot of this. Just because we've already seen it. Depending when we get through with Okosan, we might be able to sneak in the Angel. Swim day, all these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race. Cool. Noir is a human. Can you still swim? Yep. Cool. Okosan challenges you to a race then. Okosan has never swum against a humanoid. Humanid. Yeah, in one of our other playthroughs, Yuya swam against his brother Sakuya, so that was pretty cool. So you're fast in the water as well as on land. Cool. Naturally, Okusan is the fastest in all things. All right, then let's go. Get set, go! Okusan is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signals even stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming. Cool. Okusan is victorious. You are slow, Noir. And so I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Okosan. I did the backstroke. That's my jam, because I can't dive. Finals! I did amazing. Success. Sometimes seems long. I should go help to clean the club room and check on the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club. Mush. Okusan looks very excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... what are you doing? The floor is covered in beans! Mush. They're good. Looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supply. Looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do? We're gonna join in. Nom 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 nom. These look pretty good. Munch munch munch. Yum. And so we devoured 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. That's not gonna end well. Alright, we're running. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do her ending on tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do hers, I think. Alright. Alright, do we want to get a job or homework? We're just gonna go back to bed. Go back to bed. I will have to do the ending where we get a job. Let's go to the festival. Cool. Is it true that you will take Okosan to a wonderful place? Yep, today's the summer festival. Let's go together. Cool. This smells excellent things. Kusan's excitement is almost at maximum. There's a lot of good foods, more than we could ever try. Cool, perhaps even pudding. Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look, the fireworks are starting. Cha, cha. Aren't they pretty, Okosan? Okosan? Cool, cool. Oh no, he's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry. Calm down, Okusan. Calm down. Just hate it when that happens. Oh, I knew I should have gotten when I first woke up. Alright, this is school. We're actually a day early. And so we're just gonna go home. We're going back to our glorious abode. Cause screw that mess. And then everybody's gonna have a good summer. Kazuaki doesn't know what fun is. How's your day been? It's been good. It's good. I got 2 new followers. I'm so excited. So I'm doing good though. How's your day doing? Keeping out of trouble or at least not getting caught? We're gonna go find a student ID. We're gonna deliver it. Stay hydrated, people. Hydrated. I've also decided on my RPG schedule, so which is the evening games. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna play through the Final Fantasy games. And I just saw that Steam was releasing a new Final Fantasy collection kind of thing, and it looks terrible. It's bad. I mean, that's just for me. For mine, because it's a port of the Android games, so but they're pixel remasters. The pixels are a little nicer, which is pretty cool. I'll give them that. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm planning to actually use like the remakes of like I think 3 of them or 4 of them I have on PSP, and I'm supposed to be getting my capture card hopefully today or tomorrow. So I have that. Excuse me. Then so that's gonna be fun. A lot of weird ones. I've also never finished Final Fantasy VIII, and I've never finished 12. I won't be playing 11, obviously, but probably won't finish 13 because it breaks my soul. Ugh. But hey, we do what we can. Anywho, coo, coo, a beautiful autumn day for all doves. Here in a good mood, Okosan. Coo! Okosan was granted a vision in his dreams. A vision? Coo, coo! A vision from Lord Puri himself. Do you know the legend of Lord Puri Noir? Coo! Clad in feathers of the purest white, his golden pudding steed shining like the sun itself. And the pudding is invincible, and the indestructible pudding which heals any injury. Coo coo, incorrect, nonsense, inconceivable. Coo, you don't understand, Noah. Kusan wants no more of this. And he's gone. Today's the day of the school festival. Don't you think so? Let's go look around. Cool, unhand Okosan, unhand him at once! An all too familiar battle cry emanates from one corner of the classroom. What now? Noir, just in time! Cool! Aw, I love him, he's so cute! Unhand Okosan or face the consequences! Okusan's on duty today, but he doesn't like the dress. Cool! Ah! This is kind of looking like something PETA would start a protest over. Cool Okusan refuses to wear these restricting garments. Real men fight in the nude! You can't go commando in a maid cafe. Come on! Look, it suits you. Much of myself. You too believe that that people should fight in the nude? He's just the best. And love of pudding? Love of pudding is always great. I whip out my mirror and hold it in front of him. Huh! Huh! Cool! He seems awfully... he's trying to court his own be-maidened reflection. I've had this happen. I had a dove, as I mentioned, as a child. And I had because of the house, we had like a wall of mirror. That's what they did in the 60s. And the dove would sit there and flirt with his reflection. Like, it's a thing. Doves do this. Well, apparently that's a pretty common thing for pigeons back in the day. He's never tried to court me. I guess I'm not as attractive as maid Okusan. Sort of like Narcissus, who is the god of Narcissus. They are the god of, loving yourself too much. Greek god. You're really, no, God, no. No, the house I grew up in was from the 60s. It was originally last decorated in the 60s. No. So now the doctor and they're having a conversation. Yeah, no, I am not that old. Shoot, I mean, my mom was born in the 60s, but that's about it. Mm. Sorry, new part. We're at the track. Why is the doctor here? You didn't know. I'm in charge of nutrition for all the athletics clubs. Your advisor asked me to bring steroids today, but... Cool. Okusan has no need for these. Cool. Bring Okusan pudding or bring nothing at all. As you can see, your captain doesn't want them. I prepared this just for him, and I'd really like to see his body would react to it. That's suspicious. Cool. Okusan says he doesn't want it. It smells weird. Cool. Have Noir drink it instead. We're gonna make Okusan drink that. Come on, Okosan, he made it for you. You need to drink it. Cool. I forced Okusan on the ground and made him drink the steroids. I am grateful to you, Miss Noir. I'm sure this will help my research. Ho ho ho! Okusan is out cold and twitching. The doctor seems happy, but maybe this wasn't a good idea. Alright, we got finals. Yeah, hey, Okusan. Cool. What is it? Steroids are bad for you. Yeah. I've been wondering for a while now. What is the pudding you're searching for? Cool. Pudding is pudding, naturally. Cool. Might you know where Okusan could find pudding noir? In the grocery store? Cool, indeed. Okusan goes at once. Wait, Okusan... And he's gone. Cool. He is back. Cool. Noir's a liar, a traitor to the cause. Ow! Okusan, stop! You're hurting me! Cool! There was no pudding, none at all, not a trace! Japanese grocery stores are different than ours. Cool! Okusan hates you, Noir! No! Why is this happening? No! I'm a terrible friend. I did great. Top of the class. Eventually I have to do the playthrough where we get the bad ending. Oh, guess we're skipping Christmas. Alright, let's go visit the shrine. And we're going to fulfillment in conquest. Because we gotta do that. Alright. Happy New Year, Mr. Nanaki. Let's go get our fortune. He got a bad fortune, and I got Bork's blessing again. So, it's a good one. Okay. Alright, now it's Happy New Year. They're sleeping. Everybody's just having, doing their thing. Alright, tomorrow is the Birdie Valentine's Day. We are going to get him swollen hemp. Because remember, we're romancing him, but not fully romancing him. That's for the next playthrough. Alright, let's go give it to some birdie. Okosan! Okosan, wait! Cool? What is it? Okosan is about to escape into the great outdoors. I have something for you. It's Lugamentines, remember? Here, hemp seeds. Huh. Cool! Cool! He seems extremely excited. Excuse me. Okusan, a lot's happened since we met last spring. The semester's almost over, but I hope we can. Cool, enough flirtations. Hand over the hemp and no one gets hurt. He leaps at me, grabbing the package and scattering its contents across the floor. He pecks at the seeds with a motion and speed reminiscent of a jackhammer. I don't think he's going to listen to my confession. Maybe I should have told him before I let him see the seeds. Oh well, at least he's happy. Munch, munch. Cool. Noir's an angel of the pudding god, come to this world to spread joy and goodwill. Cool. Kosan will remember this gift forever. It seems I have earned his lifelong trust with hemp. That's pretty cheap lifelong trust, if you ask me. You know, be amazed what you can get from people. All right. Track team's doing anything on spring break? I should go ask. Okusan, are you here? There he is. He has a bag of dried beans and a canteen. Is he going hiking? What are you doing? Cool. As you can see, Okosan is preparing to depart on a great journey. Over spring break? Cool. No, Okosan has quit school and is going on a quest. What? Kusan, you can't do that. It was a miracle for someone with a brain like yours to get into the school in the first place. And if you waste this chance, you'll end up a failure. Cool. Okusan will not be stopped. Kusan is going on a quest to seek true pudding. What is this true pudding? It's not what I think of as pudding, right? Cool. Pudding is the ambrosia of the gods, miracles in jiggling corporeal form, treasure shining with the 7 colors of the rainbow. Miracles in jiggling corporeal form. I like that. Cool. Those who partake of its wobbling flesh will never experience sadness again. 7 colors of the rainbows. I'm not sure I want to eat that. You're serious? You're leaving? Cool. Okusan never goes back on his word. I'll go with him. Let's go. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. Ah, bless me. Sorry about that. Cool? What? Fair maiden, this quest will be mortally dangerous. I don't care. If its true pudding really exists, I want to find it with you. Cool. Kusan knows your abilities well. Noir, you will not be an impediment. So you'll take me with you? Cool. Very words. Very well. Birds of a feather must flock together after all. Yay, let's go. Cool. Till we catch the end of the rainbow. And so our great quest began. Is his right. Of course, there's more to that ending, which we're gonna get next playthrough, which is right now. Might be done earlier than I thought I was. Ooh. I'll probably add one of the shorter quests, which is like either the bad ending or maybe the bird store ending. So, because I'm just like, I didn't plan this much. Alrighty. take that out. Take this out of my notes. Okay. So we're going to skip over a lot in the beginning. Okay. Yes. All right. Now we're just going to skip through a lot. We will do a normal life. We're not going to fulfill a promise yet. That is special. That's probably going to be Monday. Feel better. Keep going through our first day. We're just going to skip. I really like Nageki's music. Like, it's very foreboding. Like, you just know it's going to be tough. Yuya-senpai noticed me. To meet the evil doctor. Okay. Okosan. I love Okosan. He's like totally still a bird. Alright. Class. Now we get to do class stuff. Of course, we're joining the track team. With President Okosan. We'll do a little different though. We're gonna join the track team. Okay. Elective day. Now we get to boost our vitality. So we're going to be going to gym class, which is new. We haven't done gym yet. I had to sit out on wig training, but it was fun anyways. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Alright. Let's go find out if Okosan's having a fit. So he wants to challenge us. Because we have an entrance exam. So we are going to do the long... No! Oops. I got a little too clicky goodness. No, we're not fulfilling your promise yet. We're doing a normal life. Alright, so the controls of this game are sometimes a little wonky. Like, sometimes it won't click, so you have to hit enter, and it's just like, that was the moment. Apparently it was like, oh no, you can click the other one. I'm like, but I don't wanna. So, whoops. I mean, it happens to the best of us. A little bit of light left. So we get to meet Senpai. Lighting a candle. Okay. I have I have like 3 salt things. Little salt lamps. Alright, I did put the safety back on. I like my little salt lamps. I have like a normal salt lamp, and then I have like 2 of these. Which are really, really sturdy. I want to get more, but I don't have any right now. But they're really nice. Class council. Skip. Now my eye itches again. Okay. We're going to gym class. Let's pretend I can actually see. Alright, we can't do wing training, so we're just gonna chill. gym. Okay. Long distance. Long distance, you've got guts. Let's begin. Cuckoo, on your mark, set, go. How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Cool, you're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Cool, that's all. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Class hike. We're of course going to talk Okusan, who is slightly sad that there's no pudding. He thought there was like wild pudding. I guess he thought this was like Monster Hunter or Dragon Quest. I don't know. We're going to attend gym class. It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Cool. It's rehydration time. Okusa wants to go swimming. Vitality. Yay. Sports festival. Yosa's doing three-legged race. Okosan is doing the marathon. Shizakuya is doing general cheerleading. Yuya is doing the first aid tent, and Dr. Shu will be watching suspiciously. And of course, Togeki's in the library. We are definitely going into the marathon. Cool, you're running the marathon too. Yep, someone needs to add for it. Kusan, of course, does the best. I better do my best too. Pew! Alright, midterms. I did terrible. Oops. Alright, get back to class. Ryuta got his butt kicked trying to break up the fight between Sakuya and Okusan. Because Sakuya called him a mongrel. We are going to side with Okusan. Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Okusan is talking about doesn't mean you can't start slurring him. You are siding with this mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be human? Cool. Okusan is resolved. Okusan will end this now. He drops low and prepares to strike with all his might. Cool. Giga drill beak. Gotta use the drill, man. Always gotta use the drill. Believe in yourself. Believe in the me who believes in you. La! Okusan crashes into Sakuya with a spinning body slam. Sakuya goes flying into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. That must have hurt. Cool! Okusan is a match for any aristocrat. Cool. Okusan's a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs off his chest and swaggers out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Wait, class is about to start! Okusan, come back! The break's over! Gangsta. We're shining. What are we doing during break? Let's go to the cafeteria. Because we have to go break up a fight. So Kusan's going mad because there's not. Cause the pudding is terrible. It's terrible, and he's just absolutely going on a rampage. So we're gonna let him go on his rampage again. Because, like, you know what? You deserve it. Go crazy. Freak out. Kill something. And then they're both just like, you're the best. Elective. Guess where we're going? We're going to gym class. It's calisthenics. Yuta, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? Don't look at me like that. You make me feel like a failure. I can't do a chin-up. Also, I'm not sure how their bones would deal with that since they're hollow, so I don't know. Tanabata! Of course, the greatest art ever. So good. We're going to take over the world by force. Then our teacher's going to come and offer to let us go home. And we're like, nah, bro, we're cool. But thank you. We gotta go play Keymania. We're gonna go to gym. You're up to 835. We're doing pretty good. A rock dove is wiggling on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Yuta? I'm doing the best. I'm going to learn before I graduate. You do you, boo. I love swimming, so I'm good at it. Today's swim class. All these damp, tight, clingy feathers are making my heart race. Alright, so now we're going to challenge. Get set, go! And Okosan just runs across the water. And we're just like, how do you even do that, bro? Alright. Finals back. We did terrible again. Bong, bing, bong. Last day of the semester. We have to go clean up the club room. We have to go to the track room. Munch, munch, munch. And he is eating beans. Like stockpiling nutritional balance supplements. So we are actually going to scold him. Okusan, stop it! Cool, these are Okusan's beans. You cannot interfere. Be quiet. Where's your pride as captain of the track team? Cool, come at me, whippersnapper. Psh, I just beat up a bird. And so began a food fight that spanned several hours, the floor awash with blood and beans. Cool, you've got guts. Okusan will step down in light of your determination. You're not bad yourself, Okusan. I think I just got rival zoned. Ow. Ow. Alright, now we get to do this part. Skip through it. Okay. We're getting there. Alrighty. So we want to do a part-time job? No. I'm gonna slack off. Alright. Local summer festival. We're gonna go with Okosan. Who's unfortunately going to kind of, freak out over the fireworks. Oops. Okay. Alright, now let's go to school. We're gonna return to our glorious abode. Everybody, did you have fun this summer? Yes? Think I slept through it? Okay, let's go find our student ID. Don't know anything about it. Elective day. We're going to attend gym. Today's volleyball. Cool. Take this, Okosan smash. Have at you. Volleyball's fun. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. Cool, a beautiful autumn day for all doves. You're in a good mood, Okosan. Cool. Okosan was granted a vision. That's right, he's granted a vision of Lord Puri. At last he returns to his lost home, guiding the pigeons to the pure promised land. Cuckoo, yes, yes, Noir knows the legend. Coo, the Lord of the Pudding appeared in Okusan's dream. The pudding must be nearby. Coo, Okusan believes that one day Noir might meet the Pudding Lord too. Coo, Okusan must go now. Farewell. And he's gone. What was that Lord of Pudding thing? I'm just kind of making it up. All right. School festival. He doesn't want to wear a dress. But he's so cute. Oh my god, they're adorable. When I eventually get emotes and stuff like that, Okusans, them dressed up, will definitely be. Today's chart day. We'll be timing each other, so I've made sure to be prepared and to be in top shape. Huh? Why is the doctor here? So, now we have the nasty drink, the steroids, and I'm gonna drink it instead. Whatever, anything to make the doctor get lost. Gulp, gulp. No! What are you doing? That's not for humans. Onukusan knew he could trust you, Noir. You are his greatest ally. Ugh, what was in that? Noir leveled up. Wisdom increased by 10. Interesting reaction. Thank you. This has been most informative. I'm not sure why, but I think it made me smarter. Race you to the other end of the field, Okusan. Cool. I know it's Okosan, but it's Okusan now for me. Finals! Yay! Hey, Okosan. Cool, what is it? I've been wondering for a while now. What is this pudding? It's pudding. Where can we find it? Find it at a grocery store still. And then he's gonna go. Turns out it's not there. He's gonna get mad at me. I mean, I would think it would be. Do I buy my pudding? Finals! You're getting better. Keep it up. Yeah, because I have my 10 wisdom. Okay. Happy New Year! It's raining. Going back to sleep. Then everybody's sleeping. Let's go get some beans! We're going to get him the swollen hemp, because that's apparently what he likes. I have something for you. Lego means hemp seeds. Cool, cool. Seems extremely excited. Kosan, lots happened since we met last spring. The semester's almost over, but I hope we can. Enough flirtations. Hand over the hemp and no one gets hurt. So he's just happy. It seems I have earned his lifelong trust with hemp. That's pretty cheap, lifelong trust. I'll take it. Finals are over. Time to coast until spring break. Let's go see what the track team's doing. Oh, Kosan, are you in here? There he is. He has a bag of dried beans and a canteen. Is he going hiking? Where are you going? Cool. As you can see, Okosan's preparing to depart on a great journey. Over spring break? Cool. No. Okosan has quit school and is going on a quest. What? Okusan, you can't do that. It was a miracle for someone with a brain like yours to get into the school in the first place. And if you waste this chance, you'll end up a failure. Cool. Okusan will not be stopped. Okusan is going on a quest to seek true pudding. What is the true pudding? It's not what I think of as pudding, right? Cool. Pudding is the ambrosia of the god, miracles in jiggling corporeal form, treasure shining with the 7 colors of the rainbow. Cool. Those who partake of its wobbling flesh will never experience sadness again. 7 colors of the rainbow? I'm not sure I want to eat that. You're serious. You're leaving. Cool. Of course, I'll never goes back on his word. I think I will go with him. I'm coming with you. Cool. What? Fair maiden, this quest will be mortally dangerous. I don't care. If this true pudding really exists, I want to find it with you. Cool. Kosan knows your abilities well, Noir. You will not be an impediment. So you'll take me with you? Cool. Very well. Birds of a feather must flock together. Yay! Let's go. Cool. Till we reach the end of the rainbow. So our great quest began. It's not over. We ran for years across fields, forests, and mountains, searching ever onwards. And now we stand in the ancient, unexplored ruins of Pudding. Cuckoo, this chest must contain the pudding itself. Help Okosan open the lid noir. So, this is the end. Ha! Ha! It's so bright. Coo, eyes, eyes. Huh? There's nothing inside. A fig? What should we do, Okosan? I guess this. Okosan? Clad in feathers of the purest white, his golden pudding steed shining like the sun itself. At last he returns to a lost home, guiding the pigeons of the pure promised land. What's wrong, Okusan? Why are you talking? I am no longer the one called Okusan. I am now Putty, Lord of the Pudding. Okusan was but my avatar on this mortal plane. I am now complete once more. Okusan, what are you? I am grateful to you, fair one. I have at last achieved my goal. I am the bringer of true pudding. I shall bring about a world of pudding. What is this pudding you're talking about? Come on, tell me. Pudding is hope. It is the future. I shall now become the very concept of pudding itself. That's not Newtonian. I have enjoyed our travels together. However, you must live on and forget me. That is life. If you can fulfill the concept of pudding, I shall be satisfied. I shall not live or die. I shall be the concept of ideal pudding, never in wax or wane. There shall be no regrets. Farewell, Noir. Okusan! And so the world was engulfed in pudding. According to the fundamental principles of Okusan's no universe, every creature carries pudding in its heart. Pudding. Love it. And there we go! Pudding! It's a fun one. Alright, it is not even one. So let's go find some other, let me see here. Let me go get some other endings I can write down. Hope you enjoyed the pigeon ending. A pudding odyssey. Alright! Let's go get some of the weirder ones. Not Shooks. We're doing the doctor tomorrow. The doctor's like a whole lot. Let's do the angel. If it loads correctly, you can save yourself some time. Alright, let's go to... This one's really very, very interesting. It's going to involve a lot of new reading, so we're just going to go do this one really quick. Ah. 1 second. B. So, this one we might be able to do together. I'm going to also grab... Because we're going to kind of ruin everybody else's story first. So, and then we're also going to grab a zombie. We don't want that one. So that's, she has 2. So everyone just continue to unlock the bad ending since her route can unlock some more. Okay. We're going to do those tomorrow. Those 2. So we've got the angel. That's 2. And then I guess I'll just do the bad ending if we have time. So this will just be the terrible ending. Okay. Getting there. Hold on. Let me fix some things. Alright, we're good. Alrighty. Let's go meet an angel now. We kind of get to skip through the whole beginning of the game. Here's our gallery, so you can see our endings. We're getting there. Doing great. Totally getting there. And this is where the actual bird cafe is. And here's our holiest of Okosan. Beautiful. I have to be dramatic if I'm not overly dramatic. Not even worth it. All right. Let's go. Yes, today I'm the black sky. Do you want human portraits for our beautiful angel? I love it. It's gorgeous. And skip. We're going to do a normal life. So here we go. Ah, I feel better. Ku was he was a little tough on the voice, definitely. Lots of, Ku. That's kind of, I think, why I loved him the best. I mean, that story was just very unexpected. The guards got truth, and then he had truly attains greatness. And you're like, Nani? That's kind of like this game. It's got weird endings, it's not all bad. Go meet the doctor. So now we're going to go meet the angel. So we're just going to kind of skip through the beginning because we've already done it. Most of it. And we're kind of not really meeting anyone. So I'm going to be joining the infirmary staff. Excuse me. Elective! We're going to math. Math. Alrighty. So now, we're going to go neat in the desk. Yes, Noir, we get to have him. So we joined, and it's fun, and he's cute. We're cleaning. The desk drawer is open. Ooh, should we clean it? Said not to touch it, but we're going to neat the desk. Just putting the files back in order should be fun. You again! This is Doctor, what did you... I just got back, but oh my. We do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sasaki-san asked me to clean. Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes. Did he say anything about going near the desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. Ho 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 ho! Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. His voice will also probably kill mine when I do it. Mostly because I'm having fun with it. It's kind of my Joker impression, I guess. It's kind of where I'm leaning with it, just making him sound like the Joker. Math. Where's my wisdom? Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do math. Okay. Because I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to do it. Sports festival. We're going to do the first aid tent. We're going to the first aid tent. Doctor's watching. So we're just kind of skipping. Alright. Just kind of skipping till we can get to it. We feel like we're shining. We're going to go to the infirmary. Because we're going to try and skip class. And then he's going to throw me out. Tanabata. Almost. Say infirmary skip class. Math class. Sorry. Like, wait. Then it's a nap period. Best period. Okay. Now it's Tanabata. Just gonna skip. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Oh. Teachers, what should I wish for? We want the mad love of a fallen angel. I wish for the mad love of a fallen angel. Then he's going to take me, and I'm like, no thanks. I'm gonna go play Keep Mania. Keep Mania! Alright, let's go to math. Get the educational candy. Yeah, it should be a little different. Just a little longer until early release days. Finals are coming up in the Glumters. Why is a school this famous even stingier in air conditioning than public schools anyway? Noir! Ryota? Have you had lunch yet? I was about to go to the cafeteria. Want to come with me? Okay, I heard they've expanded the menu and I want to try it sometime. They may have massacred ramen now. Is that like half-dead fried rice? Probably. And what's going on? Who is this bird? This is a new bird. I turn around to see a short dove standing behind me, his chest stained a deep red. You are the one who called forth this disaster, the one who invoked the broad terrace of the blue sky. I have no idea. The blood! You're bleeding! My chest! You are... Ryota, I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary. Oh, don't worry, look closely. Isn't hurt or gone. What? But the blood! He's the Luzon from the next class next to ours. Their plumage just looks like that. What? Really? Correct. I am Anghel, the fallen servant of God, stained with the blood of sin. I mean, come on. That is so like every anime boy, like just I love it. This impressive upholstered bird is Anghel. He's in the class next to ours, so he must be another sophomore. That's an odd name. I wonder if he comes from overseas, like Sakuya. His Japanese is kind of strange, too. Ah, the corruption speeds faster than I expected. I had hoped to find it before I came this far. Sleeping servant of the heavens! Yes? He's talking to me, right? Time is slipping by. Judgment draws near. You must find the truth by the light of the red moon. Ah! It must last a little longer. Be silent, crimson breast. You are hurt, aren't you? Do not touch me. Farewell, Eldel Blau of the blue sky. Fate decree that we shall meet again. He's gone. What was that about? I think you picked up a weird one, Noir. Let's go eat lunch. It's too hot. I'm gonna melt. Pathetic, Sora, as expected of a mere mammal. Aren't you uncomfortable too? I thought doves fared badly in the heat. Letting your weakness show in front of others marks the vulgar class. Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book. The red-eyed of the demon led me here. You summoned me once more, apostle of the blue sky. Him again. Who is this? I think he's named Anghel. He's the class. He's the class eccentric next door. Another peasant. None of you have the right to even be in this school. Go back to the Philippines and bang some coconuts together, why don't you? Those are bleeding hearts are from the Philippines? That would be why they're called their Luzon bleeding hearts. The Philippines have bananas, right? Now I want to call him Banana Man. Incidentally, Sukiya is about as unhinged as Anghel, so maybe they should be friends. I have no business with you, hallowed magician of white. Apostle of the blue sky. Yes! Can you not remember who I am? A fallen angel. Could you be a fallen angel escaped from the demonic prison of Judica? Ah, have you awoken at last, Apostle Edel Blue? We have but little time left. You must decide. Will you cross swords with me on the promised grounds, or... Ah! No! Not now! Anghel! He flies away down the corridor in spite of my protests. What a busy bird. Get our finals! Pretty good. Yay, semester's over. I'll go return the books I found from the library. Hello, Anghel. He appears like the Christmas star descending from the heavens. Edablau the sky! I'm about to open the gate to the other world. What will you do? A gate to the other world, you mean? He stares intently towards the end of the hallway. The infirmary? A mere disguise, Edablau. I sense a powerful evil magic inside. No doubt the tree of blight, Rufa, has taken root within. Left alone, it will swallow the entire school. We must stop it now. I wonder how Dr. Iwame would react to the eccentric Filipino breaking down his door. No! I know. I'm just like, no, we're not going to. We're just going to do a normal life. Still doing a normal life. Alright. So, doing great. Second time today I've messed up. Probably won't get to that other one today if I keep messing up. Oh, I was so far in his. I should have saved. But it is what it is. I'm just so. Ugh. Maybe I'll make a save for after the first day. So I don't have to keep going through these introductions again. Ugh. There. There, so at least now I can kind of get away from that. Ugh. I gotta join about the infirmary staff. I know, I'm just like, gosh darn it. And we're going to neaten the desk. Get yelled at. Get ready for the hike. We're going to talk to the teacher. She's gonna fall asleep, so we take a nap together. We're gonna attend math again. Okay, we have the sports festival. We are going to go join the infirmary. First aid tent. Yes. Yuya. The doctor watching. Got my test back. I did really well. I feel like I'm shining. We're gonna go to the infirmary to skip class. Math again. Tanabata. We are going to be madly in love with the fallen angel. Teacher comes by. We're like, nah, thanks. Go play Keymania. Elective. We're attending math. Learn about calculation. We're going to go meet our sexy boy. melt. It's next door. He's a fallen angel. Get our finals back. I'm pretty decent. Last day of the semester. Okay. The time has not yet come. The time has not yet come, Angel of Judica. Is that true, Adele Blue? Indeed, my demonic red eye feels no murderous aura. Perhaps it was wise to wait and observe for a while. It's probably a good idea. The doctor doesn't take too kind to roughhousing, I think. Anghel leaves satisfied. Do all this. Meet our favorite sparrow. Carve into our soul. Okay. Still a long time to the semester ends, and I still have a lot of homework. Part-time job. Nope. We're going back to bed. Right. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. I'm going to invite Uncle. The appointed time and place, but Uncle's nowhere to be seen. He said he'd come, but is he going to stand me up anyway? Low. This is the right time, isn't it? Or is my phone clock off? Adele Blau. Maybe I should go ahead by myself. Adele Blau! I can hear him, but where is he? Uncle, is that you? I'm here, Anghel Blau. A wild Anghel appears. You scared me. Shh! He frantically glances about. A lower demon of Baal. I can still feel his presence. It lurks nearby, Adele Blau. Fighting evil again, Anghel? You have but just awakened. It is too soon to bring you into battle like this. Take this. He hands me a charm? This will protect you from the forces of witchcraft. But we should leave this place nonetheless. You're right. You're right. Come on, let's go to the festival. He's still high-strung as a violin. Maybe he's not used to crowds. Is this your first time coming to a summer festival, Anghel? I was born beneath the star of solitude. I am not allowed these pleasures. Don't tell me you don't have any friends. Ugh! An ave sky of chaos. Why here? Now! He's staring agitatedly at a stand selling cheap toys and trinkets. That looks like a normal booth to me. When the chaotic wings of the Reaper appear on this earth, the echoes of the end shall be heard across the land. Adele Blau, you must undergo training. It is easy to lose track of your exercise regimen during vacation. And so Anghel and I enjoyed the festival in our own special way. Alright, now we're going to school. Overslept. Alright, we're going to go back home. Very fun over the summer. The semester has lots of events. The culture festival's coming up already. We're planning on doing a cafe, but we haven't decided on a theme yet. Huh? There's a student ID on the floor. Did somebody drop it here? Akagi Yoshiro Tutu. We're learning more about the ID this time. Who's that? I guess I should take this to the faculty room. Gah! What's going on, Uncle? You must not. You must not say the forbidden name. You shall open Pandora's gates and bring about the end of all things. Eh? This ID owner is going to cause the end of the world? And what's Pandora's gate? Uncle, are you actually Edel Blue, seek you to torture the servant of God? You must not speak the name of angels. You must not sing songs about the names of angels. You must not say it! Perhaps my wish was not granted? Oh no, now he's sad. Um, accept the contract. Accept the contract offered to you, fool! What? You cannot have forgotten, Blue. You, the angel of fire who drove me from this world and imprisoned me in an eternal cage of ice. Are you saying you will join me? You are not alone, Anghel. Yes! Very well. We shall seal the contract on this ground, Blue. Blau, fleeting as it is eternal. Anghel scribbles some sort of indecipherable symbol on or script on the ID card and smiles happily. This shall be proof of our alliance. Keep it with you. Eh? He places his ID card in my hand and strodes away. Why do I have to carry this around for you? I just love how it's like so super dramatic. And she's treating it as if it's like a student. She's just like, okay, elective, going to math, because we need wisdom. We need it for special things later. Really, really, now whatever's in my eyes just shifted to this eye. Are you kidding me? Thanks, eyes. Alright, lunchtime. The cafeteria switches to the fall menu today, right? I wonder what they'll have. Is Noir here? Yuya-senpai! What is it? Usually I'm the one looking for you. Are you finally being drawn to my sexy and gradual style? Exactly. Your bountiful allure stands out from afar, drawing me ever nearer. Like a guiding Polaris smelling of udon. But that's not what I came to talk to you about. Huh? Remember, he's a spy. Huh. Yuya lifts Anghel by the nape of his neck and holds him outwards to me. What are you two doing together? Do not fear, Anghel. This man is not our foe. What exactly? Well, I was going to clean up the infirmary and... Ah, the demonic blight grows stronger with each passing day. When? When will be the time for action? Hey, you, what's up? Ah, you, be the feet of darkness, spawned from the pits of Erebus. Yeah, well, I may be a bit of a creature of the night, but I wouldn't exactly call me a fiend, no. My proper title would be the Midnight Rose. Or something like that. I see. An apostle of the Violet Rose. Forgive my suspicions. Demons lurk behind every corner, fiend. Apostle of the Violet Rose. You sound like a dashing masked hero of some shoujo manga. Suits me just fine. That aside, I'd advise you not to go in there. If you value your life, anyway. Warnings from those follow the Violet Rose are heeded well by all, but fool and dead men. The doctor works here at night sometimes. His concentration is admirable, but he does take a toll on his patient. If somebody were to barge in while he was in the middle of something, well, let's just say it would be a pity if that mark on your chest got any larger, you know. Ha! Would the dark magician be so cruel? We must steal him away immediately. No, no, stop, you man. Going in there is suicide. And he kept trying to go in anyway, so I picked him up and hauled him away. Okay? I wouldn't call it okay, Yuya. Why are you bringing him to me? He said you were his friend. I thought it wise to report discoveries to you, Blau. Anyway, that's what that was about. I'll let you take it from here, mon ami. I'll do. Yuya, wait! Why do I have to babysit Anghel? Well, let's go get lunch, Anghel. I don't mind, but are you sure? Being seen with me may put your very soul at risk, Blau. Whatever. Break is almost over, so let's hurry. I have dreams sometimes about being late for work or lunch. Not being able to eat in time. Maid Cafe! There's a manga club. Let's go look at the manga club. What seekest thou, Blau? Huh? Anghel, are you a member of the manga club then? Indeed, this is my weapon. Anghel produces a mapping pen with a dramatic flourish. Yes, all that was from pen. What's up? I'm back, at least for now. Hi! Welcome back. You missed some fun. You missed some fun. Right now we are swooning a fallen angel, who is actually the owner of an ID we found earlier. And he is pretty eccentric and a little crazy. A lot of crazy. And it's pretty fun. He is a Filipino bird with the bright red chest, which is actually part of their birdly design. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed your shenanigans of whatever you did. Kept out of trouble. Over there. Okay, I thought I was going to sneeze, turned into a yawn. Whoa, that looks like it would hurt you if you got poked. It has stained many a day with the gore of a friend and foe alike. Are you sure it's not just because you're careless and end up stabbing yourself a lot? Ha! My scarlet breast stirs. No, why now? I shall leave this to you, Adebla. I must go. In other words, it's your turn to run the stand, and you want me to do it for you. Do what you must. You've also missed me mess up twice, and I have to restart. Do what you must be done, Crimson Angel of Judeca. I shall follow the covenant of my blood to the end. Ha! He nimbly leaps over a stack of books and runs off into the courtyard. It's not like I have anything to better do, so I'll take his shift for him. Yeah, it's dramatic. I love it. Ah! I handed my recorder instead of math homework. Let's go get it. Then the teachers are talking together. We're gonna side with Kazuki. Call him a douche noggin. Lunch was good today. You can always rely on school food. No. Although, man, I would totally go for one of those little Mexican weird pizzas that were like in the hexagon shape. Oh, primo delicious. Huh? Isn't that Uncle? Uncle? Shh! Uncle beckons me, completely visible despite his obvious attempt to conceal himself. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna knock over things. Do you not sense the quickening, Edablau? Quickening? The demon spores swarm with an alarming intensity. They come from there! He's looking at... Still going on about the infirmary, huh? I have told you that it is merely a facade, Adele Blau. The tree of blight, Rufa, yes, it is the incubator of absolute darkness. That makes even less sense. Why is a fallen angel stressing out over an infirmary anyway? The entire school will be swallowed by the demon spores if we do not act. Were that to happen, my crimson breast would run wild once more. I might even... You! I'm not sure why, but it seems like he's planning to hurt me. Scum! Vagabond! Little do you know that the messed up family tradition is to kill first and ask questions later. Messed up is my last name? Because I'm messed up twice. But the root of all evil, the dark sorcerer, is not here at present. I must plan my attack. Rest easy until then, Eda Blau. And with that, he returned to his classroom. Looks like a normal infirmary to me. Is something really going to happen? Finals. Yeah, you missed Okosan's special ending where he ascends into godhood. And, like, literally godhood. And now he spreads the word of pudding around the world. And everyone has pudding in their heart. We're Buddhists. Huh? Some birdie's here. Coming! There's no one here. I could have sworn I heard the doorbell. Maybe it was a prank. There's a little bag on my feet with the note, to Eda Blau, Apostle of the Heavens. It must be from Uncle. Inside, a crucifix? Oh, and a letter. Let's see. Judgment draws near us. Let us meet at the promised place. The Crimson Angel of Judeca. If you're going to ask me out, couldn't you at least say when and where? Oh, the sun is majestic. Glory, the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. Let's go to the shrine. Alright. So let's go get an amulet. We need one for fulfillment in a conquest. Especially since, we're back. Alright, Ryota's gonna be there all day. Let's go skit ourselves a fortune. He had a bad one. Let's see what mine is. Oh no. Bob White's blessing. I guess it's good. So Angie. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be good for you, Miss Up. Thank you, sir. I think that's enough celebration for today. Time to go home. Huh? Over by the office, isn't that? Ah, the emotion stirring in the crimson breast. Has the time of judgment come already, O Lord? I understand that you're upset, but you're holding up the line. Anghel appears to be having some sort of breakdown at the amulet cell. Oh no, Noir, good timing. Uncle couldn't decide which to get in. Now he's hysterical. I'm gonna get my pay docked for selling slowly. Need to get him out of the line, but looks like I get to be Angle's babysitter. Could have known. What's wrong, Uncle? Do you know of the infinite possibilities of the universe, Edoblau? Infinite possibilities? The presence in a singular point of a vast cosmic soup of time. Do I place myself under the protection of wise kingfish, or the guiding pearl, or I must decide which one will most likely aid me in the... How about traffic safety? You strike me as the type to fly out into the road and get hit by a car, Angle. Traffic safety is good. Ryota, can you give us a traffic safety charm? Here you are. Thanks, Noir. And so I paid for the amulet and dragged Anghel out in a of the choked up line. You lifted the mighty burden of decision from my shoulders, Ada Blau. Yep, don't worry about it. Here's your amulet. Don't lose it. I thank you. Guide me well, O wondrous pearl. And so Anghel took off into the trees, clutching his traffic safety amulet. I wonder if he'll remember to look both ways. It's beautiful. Happy New Year! Yay, New Year! People sleeping. And now we get to go to Pigeon Valentine's Day. We're going to buy bitter black beans. Angle's in class too, right? I wonder if he's still in the classroom. Angle, are you in here? Oh, yep. Hi, Uncle. I have something to give you. Quiet it up, Blow. We are in grave danger. Eh? Angle pulls me from the room and runs to the hallway as if fleeing from something. This is where we get the good stuff. Do not call me that in that room, Ada Blau, for a terrible evil lurks within. Well, not that terrible, but there is a risk that I could be cursed if others were to learn of our connection. In other words, the other boys in the class would make fun of you for having a girlfriend. Sorry, Angle, I wasn't thinking. It's the Gumintine Day. Do you want my beans? These are... A change comes over him. A black-bellied Beanadonna! What's going on? Ah, get out! This is my body! I won't let you use it as you please! These beans are evil, Edablau of the blue sky. No, they look like normal black beans to me. Indeed, have no fear, I shall destroy them now. He opens the package and dumps its contents on his beak. Are you okay? Do I have to do the Heimlich Do I have to Heimlich a pigeon? Don't worry about me. Escape while you can, Edablau. Maybe he's a little young for black beans. Looks like his true personality, his host body came in. Supposed to have a different name. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. I've gotten involved in Filipino, Banana Man, and eccentric Von Angel. Huh? There's a letter in my desk. The time has come. Meet me at Rufa, the tree of blight, Crimson Angel of Judeca. It's from the eccentric Filipino Banana Man. Is he planning to break into the infirmary? The doctor being what he is, I'm worried for Angle. I better hurry. What? Did I get in the wrong room? No, I'm sure this is the infirmary. But this place is nothing like it belongs in a school. It is time to end this, dark sorcerer Wildstein. I've waited for you, Crimson Angel of Judeca, waited from the very beginning. The tree of blight has fed on the flesh and blood of the innocent, and has opened the gate to dark to Sheol. We stand at the very border between this world and the next. And so you have appeared, lured here by the taint of Sheol's leaking through, just as planned. So your plan has been to swallow the school into the abyss all along. Too bad. I shall not allow the tree to reach maturity. Ho, ho, ho! Please do not misunderstand. I have no intentions of bringing the end with this wooden toy. No, what I want is your accursed flesh, angel of hell. I am Wallenstein. You must agree that it is a fitting name for the Dark King. Come to me, spirits of evil. Gah! Uncle! A black miasma flows from his chest and is swallowed by the tree. What are you doing, Doctor? This is cruel. You should know, reincarnation, Edelblau, the apostle who sealed the crimson angel of Judeca. This dove holds within him the avatar of destruction. The avatar of destruction? Have you forgotten, Edelblau? That day long ago in the time of gods and demons, when you took upon the sword to end my rampage. I have drawn out the power you sealed in his breast with the forbidden Mantriana. The tree of blight has consumed both the students of the school and the mindless power of the Crimson Devil. Welcome to the end. Arise, Hymnesia, bringer of death! No! It's over! It's all over! The world will be swallowed by darkness! You can't give up, Anghel! Ido Blau! Have you forgotten, Anghel? I still have the ID card with the weird squiggles you drew. We still have hope! All we have to do is kill the final boss thingy, right? We stand together, Anghel! I have never thought the day would come when we two would join in battle once more. I had not the courage to face down my other evil half, but you... Take this, Ada Blau. This is the mapping pen. Shakirum, the holy spoiler, is yours to wield. Come! Hiroshima, bringer of death, appears. Anghel uses Dark Void Shockwave. Himisa takes 24 damage. Nuai's turn. Going to use the Eye of Judgment. Himisa takes 360 damage. Mage baby. Himisa unleashes Obliteration Blade. Noir takes 215 damage. Anghel uses Blood Lotus Cremation. Himisa takes 68 damage. Noir's turn. Noir uses Nunkin Shum. Himisa takes 432 damage. He unleashes Obliteration Blade. Noir takes 240 damage. My stats, man. Anghel uses Crimson Seraph Chain. Himisa takes 54 damage. Noir's turn. Blahimir fights. Himisa takes 540 damage. Himnesia is defeated. No, no! Himnesia was destroyed? You miscalculated, Wallenstein. You did not account for Edelblau's presence here. Blah! I must withdraw. Do not forget, I shall summon a second and a third until the world is torn apart by their thirst for blood. Wait! Wallenstein! And so our adventure ended as suddenly as it began. We never saw the doctor at the school again. Anghel, I've remembered everything. I remember your fall. I remember chasing at you to try and bring you back and you remembered skewering me with Ser Karam and imprisoning me in the cage of ice. Yes. I do not resent you. I had lost myself, and was but a demon of blood, destroying all in my path. But the demon is gone. But the demon is gone now. Yes. I think you can live normally now, Anghel. Anghel, No. No, I hope we can stay together like this. Yoshiro. Ah! He hurdles in the corner, wailing in anguish. I guess that rule is still in effect. I wonder when he'll let me use his real name. Angel ending! Bit different. I like how we have our RPG thing, so, had to get my wisdom up so I could cast my magic spells. The end of emptiness. Alrighty. Now, let's get the bad ending. Yeah, I got time for the bad. Gallery. It's getting there. That's like one of the last endings you do. It is the last ending you do, so. But I did it out of order. Alright. So. Alrighty, so we're gonna skip through a lot of this because we're pretty much just getting the bad ending. So it's kind of just. So it's not too bad. Nope, we're gonna do a normal life. We skip everything. All the skippings. So that's gonna be fun. So tomorrow I should only have a couple endings, and then Monday I will probably finish up Hatoful Boyfriend. As I check my phone messages, oh gosh, I have a lot of messages. He's so cute. Okay. I'm joining the infirmary staff. So to get the bad ending, you just don't fall in love with anybody. You don't really. Today's an elective. We're taking math because that's all we do is math. Okay, so we're doing the infirmary, and we're gonna neaten the desk and get yelled at. Doing the hike. I'm going to sit with the teacher. Five, six, we're going to math again. It doesn't really matter. I could just be picking this and winging it. Just pick math. Sports festival. We're gonna go to the first aid tent. Mostly because we're trying to not get close with other people. So. Let's actually go to the library. We just need to not fall in love, essentially. Geki. Alright, we got our test. It's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. We're gonna go to the infirmary. And we're here to skip class. Elective day. We're gonna go to gym. Tanabata. Time wrapping my head around all the birds. Why? I'm dating birds. It's amazing. It's just so lovely. I think that's part of the fun. What do I want to do? I want to take over the world by force. Because it is such a strange concept. I mean, I should be dating you know, boys. They all have the human pictures too. So it's like, oh, I should just be in love with it. No, it's a literal bird. What's actually fun is that this one of the worker people who did work on this, Will is working on another dating sim called Boyfriend Dungeon, where you actually date weapons, but the weapons turn into humans. Digital novel, but with birds. I'm trying to picture it in my head, and it's hard. That's the best part. It's the best part. But yes, Boyfriend Dungeon is going to be really fun because it's a dungeon crawler. And when you're in the dungeons that you're crawling through, your love, the person you're with, is a weapon. Like it's a sword. It's a physical sword you hold, or a, a hammer or knives. Fist weapons, stuff like that. But when you're outside of the dungeon in the real world, they're humans. Like they actually have human personas. They talk and flirt and date, and I'm so excited. Hopefully it'll be done. I backed it forever ago on Kickstarter. They make great things. But what's cool is one of the people from Hatoful Boyfriend is actually working on that as well. So one of them is a pigeon. It's a raven technically, but well, it turns into a raven as well. But I can't wait. Uh, yes, the seven miss. Yes, I was with you. Yeah, I'm gonna lie, cover. The best part. Yeah, I'm not sure how dating a pigeon works. I don't know. I should probably find out if I need to go to school to clean the infirmary. Cleaning? Well, I was here just about every day till the building is open, but we doesn't really need to come here. Nothing I do to help? No. Is there anything else? Well, we're going to ask about missing students, which we're actually going to learn more about when I do shoot tomorrow. So, please just talks about disappearing. So we'll learn about. I don't want to spoil too much for Shu, the doctor. All right, now we're gonna go on our jog. We're gonna romance her tomorrow. Well, not romance. We're just gonna. She's gonna be a big character tomorrow. All right. We're going to get a job. So it's a flyer, and we get to meet this handsome little parakeet. He doesn't have a human person. Oh, no. So now we get to meet, and Ryoto's coming for the same job. So no, I'm gonna do the job I was hired for. Get out of here. But I really want to do this. Don't worry about it. I've got a couple places to check. Perhaps some other time. I'll be here if you're looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Noir. There's also an ending with him. It's not like a romance ending, but it's. I'm almost nervous. I wonder who the first customer in my life will be. Ah, you got a new girl, human. A Bujarian steps into the door. First customer in my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cave. I was hoping for some birdie who raised a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome! Would you like a bath or a meal? Maybe you'd like Mr. Urashiro? I'll take Kenzabaru. Hey, wait a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Noir, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See that card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addicted? But hey, what was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. You've lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. I'll give him an accent tomorrow. No, all right. That seat is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today's a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. So the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? That's how I feel when I worked and I worked in a city or I worked in a restaurant for a bit, and I had these old guys that came in every day, sat in the same place every day, and I loved them so much. On my own, of course, riding the stormy waves, life alone. Hey, human. What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkept pigeons. You go to St. Pigeon Nation, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets lots of pocket money from Daddy, huh? Rich little girls going to fancy school think she's so great. Uh, darn it, I can't tell them apart. I could pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Got some, do you have some business with me? If not, go away. That's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests, threatening. Dumb punks! Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. I love the drawings of the like it's just the anime style of the glasses and the jackets and the mohawk. I love it. I had a mohawk for a while. What? What? You little. They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam! Thud! Huh? A work for a moment. Some some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye the doves are knocked to the ground, twittered in surprise. Looming majestically over the doves is Zami? That was close, Noir. You should be at this late. What the who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing Takoyaki lady. Takoyaki, don't screw with us. They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not gonna take this from a finch or a human. Take this. Yeah! Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick! So cool. Your sparrow's kick is super cool, Zami. Don't relax now. This is where the real fight starts. Zami flutters magnificently under the glow of neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of punk goers. Fighting back to back now. Now that's trust. We do her story tomorrow. Summer Festival. We are going to invite Ryuta. And boop. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you around, Kenzabaru. Oh, hey, Noir. Rabu finally heading home after staying in the cafe much of the day. He gestures to me on the way out. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy of the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See you around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Noir? It won't be as good as after sitting overnight. Is there any Tonjiri left? Of course. Here you are. I'll have to find a voice for him. It looks yummy. Tojiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urushira? Yes. Mr. Rabu comes in here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A Budgerian who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? A zombie? Today's sunset makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar's off ready. I think I'll get some udon and go home before life gets strange. Is that Yuya? He's rummaging around in a garbage can. Ah, yes. This is where we have Yuya looking for clues. Because he is a spy. One more week till the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Minowa. It's been a pleasure. Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Ushida. I think I'll be back sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Sorry. Maybe. Miss Noah is a student, so I must return her to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Oh. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Noah. At least Ken Zaboru ain't going nowhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I could safely say that he accounts for a majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome! Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yes, have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Azami, is that you? Ha! Her expression suddenly hardens. Feels like the cafe is going to burst. Feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappeared one day and then turned up sipping tea in a place like this. Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami! I don't know what happened between you, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. Hmm. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself a Rabu? Blaster. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid, the leader of the toughest bikes around. Back then, there wasn't a birdie on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it in, carve it. Yeah. Ca Carve it in your soul. Snap. I lost the accent. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. Carve it in your souls. I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. We've known we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. Kid, you're still a rookie. You can ride with the law, but when you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang's tale to love story. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Udashiro remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So, Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. The entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? This, it fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you is burned up long ago. Azumi subjects Mr. Flava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring out the scooter. I feel like I could have skipped a lot of this. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Noir? I think you're about to tell him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter right outside, blazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met, writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Noir, my name isn't. I saw it with my own 2 eyes when you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty smart for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy would panic a little when a girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of Midnight Rider really supposed to be that timid? I really grabbed the wrong one. I sat down and I thought, I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls have been tested even now. Hosokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me. Of course. Not actually the end. Wait, no, that's not the end. That's supposed to be a story of my romance, not theirs. Who's did that? Who started the ending scene like that? Jeez! That was kind of amazing, Mr. Ushirawa. Yes, a little segment here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt about it is. Well then, a few more hours till we close, Miss Noir. Yes, sir. I like the fake ID. He's like, wait a second. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca of all such people. Torikame, Poco's Forest. Tea next to chattering birds. This is the actual bird cafe where all this stuff, where all the birds like came from. Like, where a lot of the birds. Right in the middle of Kobe, right in the west of Osaka. If you still haven't had your fill of Avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. Excellent, fantastic Torikame Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for recent information. That's how old this game is. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. Carve it in your soul, kid. Love, Blaster. No! I said the game isn't over yet. I knew I should have gotten up. And now we're back to school. Then do we leave our homework? Yes. I'm going to go back to bed. Oops. I didn't think they were going to go together. Morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Is that a student ID? Turns out that student ID belongs to an angel. I guess it's dead. Elective! We're gonna go to music class. And I'm gonna play music instruments, because I'm just that cool. Excuse me. Classroom's dirty! No! Molting season, how could you do this? Cool. Okay. He's bleached because he fell asleep in the dishwasher or in the washing machine. Tried to take the clothes and put them in the dryer. Maid cafe. Too many things to do. I can't choose. Oh, lonely. Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your ship's tomorrow. Yes. So I get to help with the reception desk for a little bit. He just naps. Then I handed in my wrong homework. Doctors are fighting. I'm gonna side with Shu. Hello. Students disrespect thanks. Sir, I gave my recording and then Which brings us to our main topic, the observation reports on the human representative at St. Pigeon Nations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook the situation. These reports only confirm that we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. Can feel the excitement bubbling from light years away. Yodele. Huh? I think I just heard something. Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It will be over in 2 seconds. Caramel candy ladder. iPhone 4S, however. It's a sad thing that your adventure has to end here. And that's the end. That's the bad ending. You get killed. bad ending. We have two more, which are for Shu. So I'll be doing those tomorrow. Uh, some other stuff. Not sure which, because I didn't mean to actually get the girls ending. Didn't mean to. Those are the other two. So then that's the final ending. So should be fun. Should be fun. Anywho, hope you're having. So it's gonna be it for today. I hope you're enjoying Hatoful Boyfriend. It is quite the game. No, it's quite the dating sim. Like as I said once earlier, that this was actually my first dating sim, like that I actually played and paid attention to. Quite the heck of a start, and it's magic. It's just magic. And then I eventually played Hakuoke, which is more of a timepiece thing, which is also really, really good. Love my things. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after this. Probably go back to House Flipper, finish the house. Then who knows what else? I have to figure that out. Hopefully I'll have my capture card by then, so I'll have a lot more to do. I plan to do silly fun games, because that's kind of how I want my lunchtime stream to be. Just fun, because I do this for people who are just coming and going on their lunch break and just doing something, looking for something fun to do, something different, something to just enjoy. It's just fun. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. It's tough out there. It's been rough. Things don't always go as planned, and that's okay. That's what life does. So keep trust. I don't know what that word was. I meant to say keep it up and keep out of trouble at the same time. And I will see you guys next time. I'll see you all later tonight. You can come back in. I am playing more of Legend of Mana. I will still be on Steam for this round. My capture card didn't come in yet. So, and then next time, then on Tuesday, I'll be on the Switch for Legend of Mana because it runs better, oddly enough. I don't know. We'll see how well it runs tonight. If it runs well tonight, I'll just stick with the Steam so I can get the achievements. And if not, we'll figure it out. So I thank you all very much for joining me. And I hope to see you guys again next time. Ta ta!